lake that killed without a sound, nature's invisible massacre. In 1984, a terrifying mystery unfolded in a quiet corner of Cameroon, Africa. Dozens of people dropped dead along a road. No gunshots, no injuries, no signs of struggle. Within minutes, 37 lives were gone. The cause, suffocation, but the air was clear, the weather calm, and there was no trace of poison. Locals whispered of evil spirits. Officials suspected a chemical attack. Yet the truth turned out to be something far stranger and far deadlier than anyone imagined. The tragedy centered around Lake Manoon, a small, peaceful lake surrounded by villages and lush hills. On the night of August 1st, 1984, residents heard a deep rumbling sound echoing from the water. The sky was cloudless, so thunder was ruled out. Some noticed a strange fog settling close to the ground, but no one thought much of it. By morning, the mist had drifted across a nearby road. Travelers passing through thought it was ordinary morning fog, until they suddenly couldn't breathe. In less than a minute, they collapsed, lifeless. When scientists arrived, they were baffled. There were no chemical traces, no volcanic activity, no signs of a natural disaster. Then American volcanologist Harold Sigurdsson took a water sample from the lake's bottom, and it fizzed like an opened soda bottle. The mystery unraveled. The lake's depths were saturated with carbon dioxide gas, trapped beneath layers of warm water. Over centuries, volcanic gases had seeped into the lake's lower layers, unable to escape. Because Lake Manoon sits near the equator, its water layers never mixed. The warm top stayed on top, and the cold, gas-filled bottom remained trapped like a pressurized bottle. That night, something, perhaps a minor disturbance, triggered the release. The lake burped out a massive cloud of carbon dioxide. Being heavier than air, the gas rolled silently over the land, displacing oxygen and suffocating anyone in its path. Scientists called it a limnic eruption, one of the rarest and most deadly natural phenomena on Earth. 2 years later, in 1986, Lake Nyos, just 100 kilometers away, unleashed an even deadlier burst. A cubic kilometer of gas swept through nearby valleys, killing 1,746 people and 3,500 animals within minutes. Entire villages vanished in silence. Only a handful of survivors lived to tell the story. Today, scientists have vented gas from both lakes using deep pipes, reducing the danger. But another lake, Lake Kivu, straddling Rwanda and the Democratic Republic of Congo, remains a ticking time bomb. It's 50 times larger than Lake Nyos and holds both carbon dioxide and methane, making it not just suffocating, but explosive. With nearly 2 million people living nearby, Lake Kivu could unleash the most catastrophic natural disaster in recorded history. Silent, invisible, and unstoppable. These lakes remind us that nature's deadliest threats don't always roar. Sometimes